Hey everybody! Welcome out to Top 5.
What? No, dude! Farts.
Yeah. We're not gonna sugarcoat it and say gas passing or any of that, you know.
Toot?
No toots here. We're farting. I've been farting all day. It smells like shit in here.
Oh, it does. And I'm gonna say this. If you clicked on this and you don't want to see farts, then navigate away from this video, because you know what? Farts is what you're gonna get.
But you're gonna see it. And you're not gonna see just a lot of dick and fart jokes, because that's not what we're about.
No.
So a few things that we've not included are Earthworm Jim,
Boogerman,
and
us, our own farts. Like my fart from last week when I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it was really
like the Pepsi burrito fart.
It was
so bad you can actually like taste.
It held a tune. It held a tune.
Also, Conker's Bad Fur Day is not gonna.
Yeah, we left some of that stuff out, but that's only because that's just you know
just surrounded by dick and fart jokes. These are things in games. You're like, wow, there's a fart there.
There's a fart in this.
I declare.
Number 5.
I do.
So let's get started with Tekken 3 with the character Gone. Fart.
I did this too. God, I have to get used to this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot how. It's like back circle. What? Fart. Oh, KO with the fart.
Oh god.
He just farted in his face.
He did. You know what he did?
Kill him.
That was a KO.
KO to fart.
This is the worst video ever.
Number 4.
I feel like we need to reestablish sanity.
No, we're not. We're going right into insanity. It actually back in time as well, or the future, depending on how you look at it. In Primal Rage, as Chaos the ape.
Why is the ape the one with all the nasty moves?
He's most human.
Okay, I guess you're right. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Have you ever seen a T-Rex fart?
Yes.
What?
That's have you ever seen Jurassic Park when he's like, that's one big pile of shit?
That is from
Ian Malcolm?
Okay, that is actually from a Triceratops.
Yeah, well all I'm saying is that
You're wrong.
I hate this video.
He would have Triceratops. Even all those plants might have a lot of farts, though.
You're right.
All right, on to Chaos and Primal Rage fart. Oh, here it is. Go Chaos. Go. Fart it. Fart it.
The handstand fart. Extra points for that. I also like the green gas cloud. I guess that's kind of a given. When you're farting in a game, you're going to have a green gas cloud come out.
Have you ever farted yourself?
Never.
And seen green fumes come out of your butt?
I aspire to reach that level.
I have seen flames come out of your butt.
Yes, but my butt?
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's true.
I'm pretty sure I have a video of it.
On to number 3.
Number 3.
Alright, number 3 comes from a game that allows you to choose your own destiny and how you interact with people. You can give them a little finger, you can smile at them, you can love them.
Oh, you're a chicken chaser.
Oh, wee chicken chaser, you.
Ooh, chicken chaser.
I especially like that in the previous Feeble games. Feeble 3. It's where you play an old woman who's trying to get to the refrigerator to get some water for her medication. No, but in Fable 3, like, not only could you just fart, but you could literally, like, grab someone's fucking cranium and just, like, yep, and just, you know, kind of...
And they took it!
Oh, and it seems like they enjoyed it, too. They're like, oh, it's hilarious, chicken chaser.
I'm sorry, but if some dude in the, like I'm sitting there talking with my friends, some guy comes up to me randomly and just goes,
grabs him.
and, like, pulls me to his butt, like, farts, like, shakes his butt and everything, I wouldn't be like, oh!
Yeah, but you also don't, like, when somebody stands on, like, a pillar in the middle of nowhere, like, you don't celebrate him
like,
with all your friends. Yay!
Yes! You don't give people random gifts. You're like, Andy, I've heard of your good works. Here's an egg. But, so yeah, that's number 3. And he's just like, oh, and then secondary.
He shakes him.
God.
You give the knockout blow.
Wow. Oh, he's really,
yes.
he is really doing that.
All right, so his fart was so noxious.
And I think that was a
made him throw
woman.
him.
Is that a woman?
Feeble.
That's
I don't know. I don't know if it's a woman or not, but
either way.
that fart made him throw up. Have you ever thrown up from a fart?
I can't say that I have.
Have you ever thrown up from pissing yourself?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah. Going back to the same video that we talked about earlier, which I might have done.
It's not gonna happen.
I can try to find it.
It won't happen. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So anyways, yeah, there's Fable 3, fart in your face.
Number 2.
You know, when Wario was created, and then they created Waluigi, that was really bad. They really fucked that one up.
With Waluigi.
Waluigi, really? Can you not just, like, it doesn't have to start with a W. Luigi doesn't start with an M. I mean, it didn't have to be Waluigi. It could have just been like
Was it gonna be
Luigi.
Was it gonna be a 7 upside down?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, Fluigi, anything that, but Waluigi. That's not a pronounceable word. But,
Yep. You know this is number 2.
I know this is number 2, and it has nothing to do with Waluigi. It has more to do with Wario. But he's pulled off.
He's pulled off a lot of farts.
Yes, he has, and with this one specifically, I think he's really done something.
This comes specifically from the preview to Smash Brothers on the Wii.
It's transcendent. I'll go that far as to say that it's
Well, let's take a look.
it's raising the bar. It's only the sound effects that just then like the gate that is his anus like opens. Exactly. And we gain an item.
But it
which
turns
is-
into like a rocket from his butt. Here's my big question. What part of his butt is flammable? Like creates the spark?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
to start the
I think it's
mushroom
built
cloud.
into his pants.
It must be.
I understand the
Just has a good-
methane, but like, and then there's like an atomic bomb and fart.
Right.
Which
it
is totally inappropriate.
Number 1.
All right, number 1 is
We're down to number 1 already?
is actually my farts.
It was one of yours?
No, my fart is number 1.
Oh, just like all of them?
Like any human being fart in video games.
Ah.
Like when you're sitting, everybody's eating, you know, you fart next to each other as guys, you're like,
Huh.
farts.
Farts.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like when just guys are alone. If there's a
I do
girl
know.
there, you're like, trying to like hold it in a little bit or kind of lean on one side and let it just come out all gas.
all gas and no
Like, you know what I mean?
sound.
Like no sound, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
But, you know.
That's playing a dirty and dangerous game.
No. Number 1 is probably the most foulest run, like,
It reaches a new level of flatulence. Basically, what we're seeing here is we're seeing the human body spontaneously turned into a weapon of mass destruction. Because I swear to God,
Or a weapon of ass destruction.
of mass destruction, yes. And this thing could topple countries. Like, this could be the next...
well, if it went out of control.
Yeah, exactly. We
In the
just
wrong
need to
hands.
make
Yeah, in the
sure
wrong
that
hands.
Bo Raichu doesn't get his ass out of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance anytime soon. Which, that game has obviously kind of been buried in obscurity. Though I really did actually like that when it came out. But this really just speaks for itself.
And as a fatality,
Mhm.
like, you
A good
all the other
one.
fatalities are like, you know, rip out your spine,
Yeah.
break it in half. This is, I'm gonna fart you to death.
Yes, exactly. And I'm gonna do it in a spectacular fashion.
And
And you know, to all you guys who are like, man, who are these guys making a video about farts? How old do they think they are? They're way too old for this. Just watch this fucking thing right now.
And listen to what he says at the end.
And you're just gonna be like, you know what? I like those guys. They had it right, so just here it is.
Lights it on fire.
Dude, he's been storing that the whole round?
Here we go.
He had to have been.
Oh, that's a stinky one. Fatality.
Worse. Like they really had to have him say, "Whoa, that was a stinky one."
But you know what? It's just like, after all that, that's all he has to say?
Yeah, good point. He should say, "Oh my God, my anus." Why is it every time I say the word anus, I get an item in The Legend of Zelda? I need to work on that power because I didn't realize I might be able to get the bow and arrow and hook shot. And
Well, I don't want to be the one to pick it apart, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, but he projectile kills Melina, right?
Yeah.
With his own farts.
Mhm.
Wouldn't he get some sort of side effect from that?
You would think so.
Like,
Probably extreme relief.
Yeah,
At least like Crohn's, you know?
but couldn't he like pass out or die
Probably.
from it as well? Like maybe over time.
Mhm.
Well, I
think-
mean-
But because he smells it, he obviously is like, oh, it's a stinky one. Like he knows that it smells, and I know he's like projectile rocketed that thing out there, like it's some sort of ass tornado.
I'm really just surprised that there's no like propulsion. Like he doesn't.
You know what this almost reminds me of?
Castle
Do
Crashers.
you remember the non-lethal weapons in Mystery Men? When he uses the tornado in a can against the spleen and he farts,
The spleen.
and then fart tornado.
I do remember that.
It's kind of like that.
It
except
is
it's a
very
sideways,
similar to that.
like ass exit fart tornado. If you've got a better fart or a better fart story or fart joke,
Email this guy.
at Joey
Yeah, I was like,
at
don't email me.
GameHeroes.com.
I don't care. I don't want to hear.
Yeah, he does. Actually, Jared's gonna love it the most. Dick and fart. Look at him. He's just
Dick
laughing
and
at that.
fart.
He just laughs at that.
You're right, I do. They don't call me Smiles for nothing.